Today we're going to be playing something we played a few months ago, I think, and that's going to be some Passiflora. Now, there's a couple different ways to do Passiflora. You can do it with the Horde approach, playing a different leader, such as... You can do the Hidden Cache one with Passiflora. You can do double scenario Passiflora and Search for Forgotten Treasure. That's kind of fun. But I think the one that's worked the best for me in the past, and the one that still works the best for me, is Passiflora in Jackpot. The reason for that is several of the Passiflora cards, like the Peaches and such, do have Horde on them. And we want to have some kind of tempo finisher, right? Because one of the things Passiflora doesn't give you is a big finisher. It can give you coins on the last stage of Passiflora, but it doesn't give you a whole bunch of points. So I think we really want the Captain Yago finisher in this deck, and I just think this all works really well together. Because with Passiflora, I guess we'll go through the deck and talk about it then. Is we're going to play Jackpot, like I said, we'll get into it. We're playing Tiger's Eye for the coins, and we're playing Madame Serenity. Madame Serenity works great with Passiflora because she is a blind eye and pulls 2 blind eye engines out of your deck. So if you ever get her in the same round as Passiflora, it's actually incredible. The other thing is, it's really good because you can run double copies of Seductress and Peaches, and they're not dead if you like draw into them later. They're not like bad or something, because they can trigger your Passiflora and get double engines up that way. So I really like her with the Passiflora, and then we're going to play King of Beggars, and then we're going to play Novigrad, and then we're kind of really low on provisions, so we're going to go with Yago. Will fit the deck the best here. So that's why we want to go Jackpot. It all just works best in Jackpot, in my opinion. Then we have the Royal Decree for some consistency tutoring to find what we want. The Flying Redanian. The Conjurer's Candle. Candle's pretty important here for Captain Yago because we do not have a lot of fee cards. We actually have very few fee cards. We have Street Urchins. We have what we get off Eventide Plunder. And we have a Coerced Blacksmith and the Candle. So you really want Candle round 2 into 3. Then we have Vita and Elidia. I'm guessing that's how they're pronounced. You guys tell me if I'm wrong, as always. And yeah, they're just a really good engine. I wanted to fit Saul. Saul is really good, especially in these decks, right? He's super good in the Jackpot decks, but we just didn't have the provisions to fit him. Yeah, I really wanted to fit him. What you could do, I guess, is go minus the Shady Vendors and the Coerced Blacksmith, and that fits Saul. You get 3 more 4s in your deck. That you could do, but you need Tribute. And there's not that great of... The 4-cost Tributes aren't ideal, right? Like, these aren't really what you want to be refunding for King of Beggars. So you need to refund 8 and then 4 more to get the King of Beggars out. And these don't have enough Tributes. So you'd have to do, like, Fence. Maybe you could try Fence sometime. Fence could work. You tribute the Fence coins. But I think the Shady Vendors just make a lot more sense. But you could try and fit a Saul in that way. It's an option. With the 1 Coerced Blacksmith, he got that buff, which is nice, and he can boost other guys with his value, which is pretty good. And the nice thing about him in Jackpot is when you play him, usually you're at 9 coins, he goes up and boosts himself to a 7, so he's kind of hard to get rid of. Got the 2 Seductresses, the 2 Shady Vendors. We are playing the Poison Package, 2 Fistic and 2 Trafficker. I was running 2 Fistic, 1 Trafficker, but the Trafficker is actually a blind eye for the Passiflora, and I was finding that 3 poisons didn't feel like the right number, so we're going to do this. And then we have the Eventide Plunders just to find our fee cards. We've got the Tax Collectors. They're just really strong. And this is like an extra engine. The 2 Peaches, and we got the 1 Street Urchins for an engine. Now, one thing you'll notice here is we do not have the Sewer Raiders, and the reason why is I just felt like we didn't have enough blind eyes, right? We took the Sewer Raiders out to fit in the Street Urchins and 2nd Fistic Trafficker. And we thin our deck enough that I don't think we need the Sewer Raiders, although they're pretty nice. But we added these in because without these, you had... She pulls 2 of these, 1 of each of these out, which leaves you with 1, 2, 3... Like 3 blind eyes in the deck. It just wasn't enough. So we went with this approach. So that's the deck, guys. People have been asking for Passiflora. Let's go give it a shot. See how it does. Going up against 9/11. Probably not how that's supposed to be pronounced. But in Roman numerals is what we got. We'll just pretend we didn't say that. Let's see, we've got 2 of those. That's not great. We got 2 Peaches now, that's also not great. There we go. So, against Carapace and Relics, I think we do want to get a couple extra coins here. We'll use this and then the Tiger's Eye so we boost up our Madam a bit. So it's just going to be Ogroids, I think. So this plays into Lord Riptide. It's fine. Obviously playing into Riptide's not ideal. But do we use the shield here? I don't think so. We waste 1 coin, but that's okay. We want to get this guy out. Ooh, no Lord Riptide. So we do have poisons, which as a tall punish is not good against his deck. Just want to throw that out there. It is not good to use poisons against him. However, that being said, if we can use a poison on this guy, we don't have a second poison, but we might convince him to waste a leader charge on it. And considering the amount of engines we already have out, I think this is worth a shot. I think this is a good bluff. Nice. I thought you'd have to go for that. Obviously, he's boosting up an Erendite. We don't want to play too many of our blind dice because of the Passiflora, so let's just drop down to Tax Collector. Obviously, he's going to get ahead here because of the Spear Tip. There's a 2-go. Two-go's going to do a lot of work for him here. Now, we really can't afford to give him too much here, so we'll play our second one of those, and we will shield that one because the Erendite's online. King Trum. Well, there is nothing we can do about him, so we just have to pass and let him carry the 21 points over. Really not a great matchup here, because our only punish is poison. I don't foresee a win here. Like, our best shot, trying to find the win condition, is if he all-ins us here, we survive with Passiflora, and then round 3 go Yago. That is our best chance. So he's going to all-in us here. Go for it. Do want to give that the shield. The only thing that punishes us is Toad Prince, then. So we get off of this. None of these are particularly good. This one's better, I suppose. We'll withhold that tribute. We actually want the coins building up. Then we'll go double peaches here. Riptide's still pretty good here. It probably hits one of our better dudes. For our last blind eye, we could throw down a poison. Doesn't do much. Gives us 6 coins. So we get off of this. We don't want to waste our 6 coins. This is actually really nice. He lets us combo into a poison. Drop in the blacksmith. Girdle of Giant Strength, that's an unusual one. Getting 6 coins back here.
Same time next week.
We only need 4 on these hordes. We're getting 1 coin back from the melee row. So So this does put us ahead from the Novigrad. We discard in here. A Cyclops. I kind of like where this is going now, so let's throw down Candle. We do want to maintain our highest thing as the Seductress because of Lord Riptide. We get 1, 2, 3, 4. If he passes here, we have to play this. That's okay. I want him to pass. It's be pretty good. Comes the Girdle. I mean, if he really all-ins us, we do have Yago. I think we're down, what, 25? I think we have to play Yago. Guess we have to do it now. See, I think we carry over the coins if we can, though. Let's dodge the Riptide, make sure it's a dodge. Yeah, let's carry the coins over. We don't mind playing this vendor. Whereas I don't think he wants to play his last card. He does want to play it. Interesting. That's fine.
How about this one? So, how are things?
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
Problem for us is the Osrel play. However, he did not play Oneiromancy. He's got 10 cards in his deck. The other good thing is he has no leader left, so poisons could do something. However, I don't want to have 2 poisons, because if we lose a unit to something like the Erendite he has, then all of a sudden we can't win the game. So unfortunately, we do have to put both of these back. Viter is our best card. We drop this down first. Like, Osrel wins because we can't counter it. That's not too bad. Viter will go off here and kill one, which is really nice. That'll get us a whole bunch of coins. Unfortunately, not enough to bring back our Redanian. But... so this is going to be 5. We go down to 3. This gives us 3, so we could do 6. That can work. Most efficient use of coins. We still lose to Osrel by 1, unfortunately. But he doesn't have it, so we take the game. Yeah, I thought our only chance there was for him to go all in round 2, and he did. So, yeah, Osrel wins by 1. That was the only winning play for him, though. GG. Sergio Mania. Playing some type of Patricidal Fury deck. Could be Raid Warrior, could be Renfree. I mean, heck, I've seen people playing Renew Cambi, or Combi lately. So you never know what it is with this leader. Renew Fukusha Combi, where you play Combi 3 times. It was something, alright. I mean, why play discard package when you just Combi all of your discard cards? Let's see, we've got 1 Trafficker. I don't think that's great here. Get the other one. Still don't think it's great. Do we want to just open Madam? I don't. I want to open Novigrad. Into Madam to make her harder to get rid of. I wish she'll give herself the 4 coins. 4 points. A Raging Bear. So, probably Beast Renfree. I don't like that deck.
I know very well, Ronnie.
Problem also with that deck is it tends to have... do we want to spend the 3 coins? Hold on a second. We'll go... What are we doing next? Probably need another engine, so probably go Tax Collector next. Yeah, we'll spend the 3. The thing is, it could still be not Renfree, and if it's like a raid or something, some kind of weird raid deck, then leaving her at 4 is pretty bad, because we lose her to a lot of different cards. Like I was saying, I don't like the Renfree beast decks. Alright, that's what it is. So the problem here is we do not have a Tall Punish. So we just have to spam out engines at this point.
Appeals can be filed within 7 years.
Probably drop the second Tax Collector too. Since it's going to be Renfree, the Seductresses aren't as good because there's no specials.
Oh, how wonderful!
We want that long round 3.
No, dwarves do not qualify for childcare tax relief.
So we have to keep playing engines. Short round 3, we can't beat the Corrupted Flaminica. Unless we have Yago, but since we don't have him right now, I don't like planning on that. So there is a special. He's going to want to heal this back up, I suppose. There's all of his points. So I think we just have to use this. Take you, I guess. Coins aren't terrible. We just need more points.
Any diamonds for little old me?
We can go down to 4, that's fine. I was hoping for a better card off of Novigrad, honestly. The thing is, he just wins this round with Sove. I don't know how to avoid that. So now is where we actually have to get some points on the board. So he gets, there's a 4-point differential already. So he gets 2 off of this, we get 2 off of, and we take 2. So we're down to 37, we need 14. That's going to be really rough without using our guy here. So I think that is the plan. Let's look for Payday in particular. Don't get it. How many gangs do we have? We have Blind Eye. Tide Cloak. That's not even a Tide Cloak. We have Blind Eye. Well, that's not good. Guess we take this. Hit this, because it works. And we get... Let's do a couple on him. That should be enough. We can't actually trigger that bounty unless these are both poisons. That'd be some RNG. The other good thing for us here is his rain's eventually going to go away. But I don't want him to have both Anglerfish back in his deck either. Let's see what we get here. This is... Sea Jackal's good, right? We don't need that much Horde. Although these guys don't get points then. Let's take the Sea Jackal. It's fine. Get 3 coins a turn, it's okay. If he has to Sove... Yeah, he has to Sove. The Sove does win him the round on even, though. Oh, it's Ulfin. Ulfin is really a cool card. I like him. Let's see. Now, the question is, are we willing to spend down even more? Probably. Let's play this. Do get a poison off of it. Don't want to have the second one. Street Urchins plays for 5. Street Urchins, I think.
How many sweet rolls could I get for a dime?
The other one's okay too, the 6. You only need 4. And we get 3 coins prior to them, so we spend down to 1. He probably has a Geralt. So I don't think we want to do the Tide Cloak guy anymore. Yep, the Anglerfish goes back on the bottom. So he has that for later. And he didn't play the Sove. So I think we just go long round 3. Yeah, we just go long round 3 here and hope we get the blind dies we need. We do want to keep this, actually. I think. What do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3. So we could go for the poisons. I don't think we want this. I think we do want that, actually. Let's go long round 3. Finish with Yago. That's the last save so we can avoid a Geralt on it. Seems pretty alright. The Corrupted Flaminica is still going to be huge. Alright, so we don't need all of these poisons, or do we want them? I think we'll put... The vendor's not bad. We don't have Yaga. Not Yaga, that's a different card. Yago. The Captain. I don't want this. I think I like this. Oh, come on. Give me Decree or Captain Yago. How did we miss them? They were the bottom 2 cards of our deck. So that's really bad. The literal bottom 2 cards of our deck are World Decree and Captain Yago. Unfortunate, to say the least. I don't think we can win this then. Well, maybe we can get some carries from Seductresses. But they're going to be kind of vulnerable, although I don't think these decks usually run much damage. Oh, it's not Renfree. Oh, that's interesting. Don't have enough coins here. Without Captain Yago, I think we just throw the Jackpot right now. Just get our hordes online. So we're going to want to play this. We don't have great cards here. Like, without Captain Yago, this doesn't really work. I guess they might not be the bottom 2. So we didn't see Viter either. So that could be the bottom card as well. Bakusha, yep. Good old Axel. I think that's better for us than if he picked the Kelpie. This Kelpie would have been a problem. So we get coins on our next blind die, which we don't want to waste. So we can either go Blacksmith. Let's go Blacksmith. He's really good here because we can avoid. Let's just spend down to 4 coins. We want to avoid the... What's it called? The Sove. That being said, the only thing we can do about the Sove card is to candle it. Which may or may not work. It probably won't. But we'll go for it anyway if he tries that approach. If he's going to go for that approach, he'll do it earlier, then maybe we can get a poison off on Arnulf. Haven't seen much Arnulf Fukusha action in a long time, actually. Maybe we'll make that deck. It's kind of funny. You purify him and then bring him back with 10 turns of rain. I kind of want to go for that again. Maybe that'll be our next Skellige deck. Alright, there's our boy Kraken. Being a problem. Being a major annoyance. What do we want to do? We can go Candle. What's the benefit of Candle? Buff this and this. Have it out. Just try to avoid the Bloodthirsts, I think is our best option. Now, if we need to spend coins with Candle in order to trigger the 6 off of this, we can. Hopefully there's no messengers from the sea. I guess we could poison that, but it would still be worth a lot. Deregre, what do we lock in? The blacksmith? That's fine. It's a really good thing this guy doesn't have an Igni or something, the way he's damaging everything down like this. Question is, do we go Shady Vendor here, or do we go with something else? Let's go Vendor.
Very well be the deal of a lifetime.
Again, we have 2 gangs. Does he have a 2-power guy? Guess we could take a Crow. That's the wrong row, though. Let's do this. Let's make that harder to kill. We'll do the Urchin next so we can get our coins back. Either that or go for a Trafficker. If he leaders, we go Trafficker. If he doesn't, we go Street Urchins, I think. Thankfully, this is the last turn of rain, and we're only going to have 1 guy damaged, I think. He's pointing a card at our 1 person. Alright, so now he's got that Bloodthirst going. Play our Street Urchins. That gets us all the coins back. That should make it so we can't Bloodthirst right away. And we can poison... He should have the Patricidal Fury, then we can poison it. In theory. If that doesn't work out, we're going to be kind of sad. But we haven't shown any poisons yet this whole game, so I don't think... Here comes the Soph. If he has a Peller, I don't think he would have kept it. I was just going to go for the Squirrel approach. And last, say the leader. This makes a lot of sense for him. Nothing we can do about it, unfortunately. We can get 3 coins here. We can either give ourselves coins, which is, I think the coins are worth more here than poisoning Deregere.
Premium grade won't find any better.
It gives us extra 2 of this. Or extra 1 point there. It's got a Heat Wave. He's going to win this off his leader. So this is a... Anything with these high tempo options can be really a rough to beat here. Although I am 95% sure if we get Captain Yaga, we win this game. So I don't have much else to say about it. That's just unfortunate.
Purist in all Novigrad.
It's a close game. We only lose by 4, but man, if we get Yaga, we win by like 30 points there. Double Cross, so many options for this deck, but it's probably just Henry Shoop. Still really popular deck. Or Renfree. I think we're almost up to 25% of my opponents as Renfree this season, which I'm thrilled about. This looks actually like a reasonable hand. We can grab our... What's her name? I don't want to redraw in case we get our Peaches, so I'll actually keep this. Do want to redraw at least one for the chance of drawing into Madam. Go Novigrad, Madam. Should be pretty solid. I expect her to get answered because it's Nilfgaard, but we'll at least have other engines on the board. Let's see, there's not much way to tell if it's Renfree or what's his name? Henry Shoop off of this, because they both play the same opener. Rune Mage. The same Rune Mage prior to anything. I don't think we play too differently against them. So now we know it's going to be Henry Shoop. I noticed, guys, this time. He gets 6 coins off of that. That's really nice for him. But, yeah, we're not doing anything about that. Here come the locks. Let's see them. We have 1 or we have 2. I know he's at least 1. He's going to play probably Elbow Armor Cavalry and the Aristocrat one. The good thing here, that doesn't do anything for him. It doesn't spawn the cards. It just gives him more coins. I mean, that's not the best coup, but it removes our engine, which is probably what he wanted it for. Do we want to go wasting coins? Let's play this. We want to find a fee card. It's a pretty good one. We're still an even, or up. We're still up here. I mean. All right, now if this is a fee card, we're gonna be really sad. Don't have a fee. I feel like Savvy Huckster has a fee, something not useful. That's pretty decent. I guess that's a fee, it's not a great fee. I'm debating if I want to go for our poisons now. I think I do. I want to put the poisons on you. I want to give him the option of passing, so we're gonna do a 2-round push here. And I don't want to do it all in, so we'll just drop the other guy.
Pleasure doing business.
We wanted him to do that pass, because I want to do a push, a 2-round push. It's not all in. I just want to force out like the Henry, because our deck's not great against him, because Shoop kills Passiflora. So we want to play Passiflora round 2, I think. Of course, that requires us to have it. And right now, we don't. Still don't. Can we get Henry to come out then? Not Henry. We want Shoop to come out then. Is there a way to get him to play Shoop here? I guess we see what this is. That's pretty good.
Sleep, my champion.
Make sure we have blind eyes for Passiflora, right? Because we have 1, so we can't really play this Peaches or the Urchins. We really want to keep those. Let's just drop this. Oxenfurt could be really good. Let's just put him down here. That could be good. There's the Aristocrat.
creatures dare venture into the Morlham's wood.
Drop our Viter, because she'll be online now.
Did your mother's bear?
So there's the Jan. Good to know he is playing that. Let's see, do we want to go vendor? I think so. Let's do melee.
How about this one?
This is pretty good.
So, how are things?
Do we have a poison? We do not. We have the possibility of getting a poison off of this. So we could pick this for the high roll RNG, or we could pick this for the really nice fee. Let's pick it for the high roll RNG this time. We don't need to use our King of Beggars. We want to get our coins up. Bring back the Flying Redanian again still. There's the Joachim. Into Brothens. That could be good for him. He's going to get something nice at least. Probably Duchess Informant. Probably copy the Seductress. Actually, he has the coins if he wants to pick this. He had the coins for it. So here, I think we go for the high roll RNG because it's so good. If we can get a poison off of this. Just give me the Fist Stick. Love it. Sometimes you gotta play into it. That should force him to leader or shoop. Oh, he's gonna go Torres. Do we have anything good left? Not really, we only have 3 units. We can't play both of these. I think we just played the Blacksmith. We do have Horde on Viter. It is possible to go for a massive push here with Yago, and then just rely on the Passiflora. Here comes the coup. There's the Henry. Let's see what we get. He's probably going to copy whatever he gives us. If he copies us here, I think we just pass. Well, he still has the Shoop then. Then we have Captain Yago round 3. He might be clicking this, not necessarily this. So in his hand, he put a Jacques Miracle Child. Okay, that's interesting. We don't have anything for this. I think we do want to Yago push. Let's just delay as long as possible.
No need to get angry, instructor.
Let's give him the Emissary. By the way, this is called skill. Oh, we're supposed to click this once, but we didn't. This could have been really bad if it got a good card for him, but... He's gonna give this spying. Double trouble. That's supposed to say, here comes trouble and make it double, right? Isn't that what's supposed to say? Or do I have the quote wrong? He still has Artaud. Artaud on this is really, really good. I was hoping you don't have another spying, or another put spying on something. Let's see, do we want to go Captain Yago? If we're going to go Captain Yago, it's now... This does 0, right? Yeah. Is it Yago? I think it is. Okay, we're supposed to click this guy's order, which is why I put our mouse over there, but it's fine. Let's leave the Horde. Let's really push. He's going to have the Vilgeforts. Problem with Vilgeforts is it could pull one of our last two blind eyes.
Snap your spout at me.
That's so good. So I can kill this again. These are terrible for him, so I'm glad we got the leader out. The thing is, he still has Shoop and Redea as power cards, and we used our leader things. He can get 4 points off his coins. Question for us is if we want to keep playing. I think the answer is no. We just pass. Playing into this is such a problem. Oh, it actually doesn't have enough. It only has 5. So it can't kill our guy. That's nice. He's probably going to Shoop Resilience and then play another card. Because 25, I don't think he can make up without playing 2. Unless he goes for a high roll Shoop RNG. The thing is, as much as I want to play these, I think he'll use the Shoop here to try and get Resilience. And that makes our Passiflora safe. So our win conditions then Passiflora. I think that's the plan. Who hurt? Okay. Gets enough coins to do this. What's he looking for?
Best commodity in town, I swear.
I think he's looking to Shoop Resilience, which is actually what we want. We want the Shoop Resilience. He's got a 1 for that. It's not bad. Still not enough. Gotta play in our card. Shoop stay off Resilience. Let's see it. I don't want you killing my Passiflora. It's not like he's gonna know we have Passiflora. No one plays Passiflora. Is that enough? I guess it is. Barely. The Passiflora is such an issue now. I was hoping he'd play the Shoop. Now he has it. He has Shoop, Redea, and what else would he have? Probably Shoop, Redea, Vilgeforts. I don't know what this card is. Probably Shoop, actually. Actually, it's probably Redea. If he had Shoop, he would have dropped it. Now, we do actually need... do we keep the poison? That's the question. We actually need the Passiflora. Like I said, we need the Passiflora. Well, you know... Bottom, 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 bottom. Redraw, redraw, redraw. Redraw, redraw. Bottom card? Lovely.
Do I enjoy torture?
We got... Do we go Candle?
A bit.
I think we Candle. If he chooses Shoop to kill the Candle, that's pretty nice. Because we have other spenders. Last say on this guy. The Urchin. Drop Tax Collector next. There's his Jacques. We knew he... Okay, that was the one he created. We knew that. We should have known that was his last card then. Let's get our Flying Redanian back. So this is Shoop and Redea, I would imagine. Oh no, he played 2 Diplomacies. There's no Henry in this. Or not Henry. There's no Shoop. That makes this much better. This could be bad though. Can't believe I missed him having 2 of these. Just because I didn't expect it. It was like the beginning. This entire game he's had this. We're going to look so dumb. We always do this. Again, he doesn't have the cards in his deck, so it's not too bad. Oh, he does have them because he made them off of us. That's GG. I guess we play this. With, oh, that's coup. No, he cooed already. He cooed twice already. Listen to me, Vilgeforts then? Guess we play this. Doesn't get value after this turn. Oh, it's Nausicaa. Alright, well, he's got it. GG. Good job. This is our best spending. We just didn't draw our Passiflora. We had 2 cards bottom 2 cards. Well, guys, that's the deck. We're going to have to cut this one short because I can't find a game. It just keeps giving me the error where it says you can't find an opponent, and, well, I don't feel like waiting. So that'll be it for this one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. The deck's alright. Regular Jackpot is for sure better. Passiflora gives you options for an engine round, right? But I just don't think it works super well in the current meta, right? Because you kind of lack the other Jackpot stuff, right? You can either Jackpot for like big Salamander plays, which like wipe the board, or if you can do other stuff, right? Like there's options in Jackpot you can do. But I don't think that this... I don't think Passiflora is amazing right now. I don't know. I've played a lot of games with this deck. I've just found that the tempo options and removal options are lacking too much. The problem with that is we can't really fit Passiflora, Madam, King of Beggars, Novigrad, and Yago. Like we can't fit these and also have Heatwave, which I think the deck really needs, and have like the alternative removal like Heatwave, and then also have more stuff. So I don't know, we'll think about this one, but I think Passiflora is cool. I like the engine stuff, but just leading into engines with no removal in the deck doesn't work at the moment for any deck, really. So that's what I think. I think it's alright. I don't think it does super well right now, and I really wish there was a way to fit in removal. I think it might be removing... I don't know, remove stuff. It might be the Vendors Go. Like we talked about maybe Vendors Go for different tributes, but we'll think about it. Overall, I really enjoy playing this deck. I just don't think it's super strong, if that makes sense. So, it's really fun. I do enjoy it. I think maybe the way is to not play Yago and not Jackpot. That might be the best way to use Passiflora. I have to think about that one. But for now, I think this is an okay deck. It does alright. Like, we don't lose every game. It's like 50-50. But I just don't think it has really the control is what hurts the most. It's like we don't have the control to stop. Before I recorded these games, we lost to like 2 Witches Sabbath, like Unseen Elder decks. No, not one was Unseen Elder, one was Keltilis. We just like you can't stop it. And then we also lost to a... These aren't in the video, because this was before I started recording. I played a bunch of games trying to get this deck right. Just Crack took us out, because we had only 1 poison and couldn't kill him. So, it has issues. I think the poisons for removal don't work super well here.